Hello, hello. This is New Orleans Baby Girl, aka Beautiful Sunrise Williams, coming to you with another cooking video. Hopefully that you like these videos I've been putting out and the content I've been putting out. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you like the video, and share the video with family, friends, so I can get up to 1,000 subscribers. And so I can come to you with more videos. Today I'm gonna do my version of pepper steak. And we have the peppers, the assorted peppers. I'm gonna put all three in there. I know sometimes you don't put the yellow pepper in there, but I'm gonna do it my way. And we got the green peppers here, and we got the onion, got a little brown sugar, got a little soy sauce, the main ingredient, oyster flavor sauce, sesame seed oil. I got a little honey going on, Worcestershire sauce. I do that for the meat. Then we got a little assorted seasoning right there. And then we got the steak. Now, I'm not going to use all this steak because I'm going to use some of this steak for my Philly. And I might do the video for that too. So I'm going to do some Phillies later on. So, here we go. This steak has been cleaned and washed. You can see the whiteness, and I've cleaned it. Soaked in an apple cider vinegar. Cleaned it real good. So I can cook it. Okay. I'm gonna do a little parsley. I'm gonna do a little assorted seasoning, a steak seasoning, a little cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. I like to do onion powder and garlic powder, even though I might be putting fresh onions and garlic in it. And a little blend season back there. So let's get started. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to season my meat. Okay. Now I'm going to try to do this while I'm holding. Well, you know what? Hold on. Let me prop this up. Okay, sometimes it's just so hard to get everything in order to do this. So I'm going to start with my little parsley. Parsley, it really doesn't have a little flavor, but I love parsley. Fresh parsley have good flavor, but start off with my little parsley. Then I'm going to go with my steak seasoning. Yep. Uh-oh. I haven't opened this? What? Hold on one second. And as you can see, that juice at the bottom of that, I have drained this meat, and it looked like it still want to bleed off. I'm going to just try to pour that off a little bit. Alright, so we're back. I know you didn't, it seems like I'm still in the same spot, but this is going to be my little steak season, as you can see. Seasoned up real good. I'm not going to put any salt in it because I'm pretty sure my steak season has salt in it. Let me look. I don't. Oh, it don't have. Yeah, I do have a little salt in it. Alright, so I'm going to do my onion powder. Onion powder is a light season, so a lot of it won't hurt anything. And I like the flavor of onion. And I'm going to do my garlic powder. You seasoning until the ancestors tell you to stop. I know you heard that before. Alright. Then we have my cayenne pepper. I love cayenne pepper. Give it a little kick. Uh-oh. Then we're going to do a little pepper. A little black pepper. I'm just dropping everything. My little black pepper. Then we're going to throw a little bit of this assorted season, which it has garlic, onion, pepper, and a lot of other stuff. Then we're going to do our Worcestershire sauce. Always gives it good flavor, especially to your beef. Everything, all your meats, when you use the Worcestershire sauce, it gives a good flavor. I love it. Especially when you're doing an oriental dish. Alright, so I'm going to move this around. Let it all, get the little seasoning on it. And as you can see, to my liking, it's not seasoned enough. You can look at it. I got the eye that I can look at something and can tell when it needs a little more seasoning. So that's the little assorted season with the onion powder. That's my onion powder by itself. Like I said, onion powder, garlic powder, you can never have too much, okay? Gives your food really, really, really good. Good flavor. And I'm going to put the rest of this little parsley up in here. Clean it out. And I think I'm going to do a little, I'm going to just do a little bit more steak seasoning. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. There we go. And my little cayenne pepper. And I'll skip the pepper. Alright, so mix this up. And me, you see that? That meat looks seasoned. And if you was here, you could smell it. Smells seasoned. Okay? And I got to, because I'm from New Orleans, throw my little, just a little bit of Cajun season on there. Got to get a little Cajun season up in there. Alright, there we go. Now, I'm not going to use all this meat because, like I said, this meat is going to be Philly steaks, okay? But good thing it's already seasoned and ready to go. Alright, so we're going to turn on this stove right here. And we're going to grab that sesame seed oil. Alright, for some reason, something is burning. Something is burning. But I'm going to coat my my wok with that sesame seed oil. That young sesame seed oil. And I might throw a little onions up in here with throw some onions up in there. A little pepper. Put the rest in the food. It smells so good already. Alright, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And I'm going to put this in here with the fat. Okay. Need to leave myself some for my Philly. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. I turned it down to about 5. And all I'm going to let this do is brown off. And we're going to cook it the rest of the way when we add everything to it. But right now, I want to brown it off so it don't be too tough. And as you can see, the steak is already making the gravy. See that? It's already making its gravy. And I'm cooking it on a low heat so it don't cook too fast. Look at that gravy already at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, but I hope you can. But it's like a brown gravy. We're gonna use that. We're not gonna do away with that. And after this brown and cook a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and put it on a cutting board and slice it. And get rid of some of the fat. So I got it on a very low heat so it can go ahead and cook through. And it smells good already. I think it should be enough of meat. Because like I said, I want to save some for my fillies. And I really don't need a lot of meat because if it's more vegetables I can eat with it, that's fine. So we're going to let this cook for a little bit till we see it browned off, okay? So right now I'm about to cut it off and I'm about to start cutting. Okay, so I'm going to cut it off. And look at the juice already. You see that? See that good old young juice right here? We're going to use that. That's how we're going to use that gravy. And that made the meat made that juice. You see that? Didn't have to do nothing. The meat made the gravy. Look at this. The meat made the gravy, you guys. All you got to do, I don't have a little cornstarch. I got to go get me a little cornstarch because we're going to need that to make the little gravy a little thicker. But it's so surprising that the gravy at the bottom of this wok right now is already thick. That's crazy. Picture that. So you see that I turned it off. I'm letting the skillet cook it the rest of the way. The skillet, the wok, my bad. The wok is cooking it on a low simmer. And I'm about to cut up the meat. Alright, if you can see it, I'm about to, take the little slices out. And I'm going to start cutting it up. I'm going to show you a little bit of this. Not a lot, because you really don't need to see it. I just want you to see that this is required if you don't have strips already. Okay? So, just as you can see. See that? And you can see it has a little red tone to it. We're going to cook that. I don't like red meat. So we will cook that more. It's just going to be cooked in a sauce, okay? So, just want to show you, this is what we're doing, okay? Alright, as you can see now, you see it. Uh-oh, I forgot a little. I'll cut that up later. But as you can see, the pieces are cut up. And it look like strips of steak. I'm going to pour this in. Take this out. Put this in a bowl. Because now I'm about to get it started. And I'm taking all the juices out of here too. Alright, so got it all here in a bowl with its juices. So we're going to turn I had turned the stove off. So we're going to turn the stove on to about 6. Are y'all still with me? Alright. So we're going to put some more sesame seed oil in there, okay? And one thing I didn't tell you about earlier was we need a little cornstarch to thicken up the gravy. All right, so we're letting that heat up a little bit. And I like my vegetables kind of softened. I don't know how you like yours. So we're letting that heat up a bit. And we're going to throw in the vegetables. All the vegetables. I got a lot of onion here, so. And bell pepper. And then I put on my rice too. So my rice is on its way of cooking. See all these fresh vegetables? Look good, huh? Oh, look at that. I'm going to put a little drop of it, sesame seed oil, on top of the vegetables. I don't think sesame seed oil is bad for you, so, you know, we can go ahead and get it in. So we're going to kind of cook that till it's softened. And I have it on 6. I don't know if it paused my video, but someone was calling. But these smell so good. I'm going to go ahead and throw the rest of the onions in here. I like onions. Throw a few more bell peppers in here too. Because this is pepper steak, you heard me? Alright. Now what I'm going to do, I have this Chef Carmen garden season off the chain. Telling you guys, off the chain. I'm going to throw a little bit of that on there. Yeah, plenty more seasons too you can check out. I have them too. Alright, now I see my stove is getting a little bit too hot, so I'm going to drop it down to 5. I want my vegetables to cook, but not that fast, okay? Let them saute. Alright. So it don't take long because everything about to get up in here, so put it down on 5. And go back up to 5, about 5.5. Alright, so it cooked down a little bit. And it's going to cook even more so when throughout the process. So now I'm going to put my meat back in here with its gravy, okay? All the gravy, all the juice. Then I'm going to go ahead. I don't really measure, but, you know, for the purpose of the video, I'm going to do like about, this is my brown sugar. Three little teaspoons. Alright, then I'm going to add some water. This is probably a cup of water. Because that's what I want my juice, okay? Okay. Well, I didn't use all the cup. I didn't use the whole cup. Then I'm going to put a little honey. Then I'm going to put a little bit of, here we go. It's called oyster sauce. And you can add that to flavor. And then I'm going to do my little soy sauce. Ooh, it's hard to open this container. Alright, so now I'm going to put a little soy sauce in there. Over here checking on the rice. Okay. So now, just let it simmer. And as you taste it, then you'll know if you need something else. So right now, I'm just letting everything simmer. I'll put a little more soy sauce in there. And don't worry about the looseness of the juice, because this is about to cook down. And then I'm going to add a little cornstarch to it and make it thick. Okay? Alright. I took a little taste of the juice. The juice is excellent. Everything is already good. I mean, the flavor on it is amazing. I'm going to put a little more soy sauce. I normally cook my food so, you know, you can literally just put it over rice, a bed of rice, and it's done. And you don't have to add no soy sauce, no nothing to it. So as you can see, and that's why we didn't cook the steaks fully, because we put the steak back in there to cook the rest of the way with the juice and the peppers and stuff like that. So you want to have cooked the steak until you get to this part and it cooks the rest of the way. So I got that on a low simmer, as you can see. And it's bubbling a little bit, you know. When it do come to a complete boil, then we can add a little bit of the cornstarch to thicken up the sauce. Now, as you see, it's coming to a boil. I add a little bit more of brown sugar, just a little bit, not that much. It was like a little pinch of it. And as you can see, it's coming to a boil. Do you see it? If you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. Please tell your family, friends, and associates to like, share if you like my video and my content. And also, if you need something or you have something that you have in mind that you think that you want me to try, and if I know how to do it, I'll go ahead and bring it to you guys so you can learn my way of how I do things. Thank you for watching. I hope it wasn't boring, because I was, you know, trying to make sure I get everything seasoned and on point, because I got to eat this. So not only am I doing a video, I just need to make sure that the food gonna be good also after I'm finished. You heard me? So thank you for watching. Like I said, this is New Orleans Baby Girl, aka Beautiful Sunrise Williams, coming to you with another cooking video. This is my pepper steak dish. And see, now it's coming to a boil. I'm gonna just go ahead and add the little cornstarch. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot. Just a little cornstarch. And just, you know, make sure you mix it up into here. And it'll thicken up your gravy, okay? And as you've seen, I put a little bit of water up in here. And I used the gravy from the steak, what the steak made. And between the sauces and the want to get all of it. Now you're going to start seeing the gravy get thick, and that's what you want. You wanted a thick gravy. And I like oyster sauce, so I'm going to put a little more oyster. It's just like I can look at stuff and I can smell stuff. I don't know what it is. I don't know if anybody else had that kind of sense when they're cooking. I can look at stuff and smell stuff and know when I need a little something else, you know? And normally when I taste it, it'd be on point. It'd be exactly what I needed. So I put a little more oyster sauce in there. And now all I'm doing is letting it cook down and make its own gravy. And it's going to thicken up. As you can see, it's thickening up as we speak because of that little cornstarch. And I like my peppers softened, so I don't mind that they're cooking. If you don't like your peppers real soft, I tell you what, you might just want to make your juice first and then add your peppers at the last step. Saute your peppers into like a separate skillet or something like that with the sesame seed oil, and then put them off to the side, and then do the juice, the gravy, and all the stuff that I put, the oyster sauce, the soy sauce, and you put all that in there, the honey, the brown sugar, and bring to a boil with the steak and make your juice first and then add your peppers last. That's the only way I can tell you that will work out for you. And right now I'm just letting it cook down till the gravy get thickened. The gravy is getting thickened, as you can see. Yep. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to taste the sauce. I have my rice is done. I put it in a rice cooker. So let's taste the sauce. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Tastes good. Because I have an amazing palate, and I kind of know, it really is not missing much, but I think a little more garlic. A little more garlic seasoning. I don't see the garlic seasoning. So, oh, you know what I miss, you guys? That I normally put in there? That's probably what it's missing. Ginger. And ginger is good for you. Just a little shake of ginger. Not that much, because ginger is strong. But yeah, I put a little ginger in mine. I don't know if you guys, but Asians cook with a lot of ginger. So let's see if that was it. Let's see if that was it, you guys. Oh my God, that was it. That was it. That was it. I knew it was missing something. You see that? And that was it, the ginger. I don't need nothing else. I don't know if you can see this, but it has a good gravy coming on. We are at 29 minutes. All right, you guys. You see that? I don't know if you see it, but I'm going to get something to scoop. But here's my rice. I just want the peppers and the steak right now. Then I'm going to get the juice. I'm going to get the juice. Look at that. I'm fixing it on real time. pepper steak, baby. And like I said, please like, share if you like my videos. All right. Ooh, yes, Lord. Got to be careful. Let me just clean out this area where you guys can see it. Look at this, yo. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my God. I just have to taste. You see this? I'm going to taste because I want to take a little picture later on, so I don't want to mess nothing up. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. The flavor is amazing. Amazing, okay? Look at this gravy, y'all. I want to show you. I'm going to show you. Look how it's pouring on there. Oh my God. So I'm about to go, you guys. Thank you for watching. Sorry the video was so long, but I want you to see. Like I said, in the future, I probably would start showing my mukbangs after I cook and start eating, so you can see me eat. Because for some reason, I like to watch people when they're cooking and eating. And I see others like to do that too. I'm not the only weirdo. So you guys, we here. This is my pepper steak, my style, New Orleans baby girl, aka Beautiful Sunrise Williams. If you try it and you try something different, let me know. Let me see what you did different. So maybe I could try it. But this is my pepper steak. Oh, I just have to get some more of these peppers, you guys. I'm sorry. But it is delicious. Like, I cannot wait to dig in. It is delicious, okay? And the gravy is thick enough. It's just right. It's perfect. So thank you. Bye-bye. See you later. I'm ready to eat.